Wednesday, May 5th, 2021.
Another Wednesday, another solid episode in the books.
Yep, I sure hope nothing big happens today.
Later that same day.
God f***ing damn it! Again, every Wednesday!
I swear the biggest news always comes out on Wednesday evenings. This always happens to us.
I'm telling you, teams wait for our episodes to drop, then they leak all the massive news. Today, the Rangers canned their president and GM right after they called for George Parros to be fired.
Then, there was 141 penalty minutes handed out during the Wednesday New York-Washington game, including an opening face-off line brawl.
And then, the NHL slaps New York with a $250,000 fine for their statement about Parros.
You know, what's it gonna be this Wednesday? Sidney Crosby retires? Greedy gets a DUI? McDavid hits 100 points? Wait a minute.
Hold that thought, Rye. I'm getting a call. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't think anyone even realized Draisaitl got his 500th point in the same game. Okay, so Bettman just fined us $300,000 for impersonating him in episode 2. Apparently, he never actually dated Forsyth Applestein's Aunt Susan.
Oh, it's press box chatter in 10 minutes or less. Oh, it's press box chatter with Rhino and the Birdman.
Well, we heard it there, folks. The city of New York had a rough week, all stemming from a Tom Wilson body slam and the fact that Elon Musk hosted Saturday Night Live.
Oddly enough, Rangers forward Pavel Buchnevich, who cross-checked Anthony Mantha right in the kisser, was the only one who ended up with a suspension.
Hockey fans were generally disappointed with the way the situation was handled. But the most disappointing story of the week came out of the Lone Star State. The Dallas Stars were eliminated from the playoff race just 1 year after making it to the Cup Finals.
Is it because they dealt with more injuries than an emergency room? Tell it how it is, doctor. Can we suit him up?
I don't know, coach. He's got 2 broken legs, a fractured skull, literally 0 teeth left, and his ribs are below his knees. But if you need the extra bodies, we can put him in a sledge for the rest of the season.
What are you waiting for? Get the sledge! Maybe. Or is it because they didn't re-sign Corey Perry, the guy who forced Game 6 last year? You be the judge. But it's the second reason.
Veteran Anaheim goaltender, 2-time Olympian, and founder of the Milan Lucic club, Ryan Miller, played his final career game, a 4-3 overtime loss to the Minnesota Wild.
Minnesota honored Miller with a video tribute and the fans gave him a standing ovation.
After the game, Miller was caught on camera sharing a heartfelt moment with his parents who were in attendance.
The 40-year-old is retiring as the winningest American goalie in NHL history.
But I think his best memory will always be the 2010 Vancouver Olympics.
Sidney Crosby, the golden goal!
John Tortorella and Rick Tocchet have mutually agreed to part ways as head coach with their respective clubs.
Tortorella, who often received criticism for his coaching style, helped Columbus win their first ever playoff series in 2019 when they swept the powerhouse Tampa Bay Lightning. He also won a Jack Adams and then ran Pierre-Luc Dubois out of the city only to replace him with a 40-goal scorer in Patrick Laine, who quickly found his spot on the fourth line. A truly wide range of accomplishments.
Tocchet, who spent 3 seasons with the Coyotes during his playing career and the last 4 years as head coach, said, despite the grueling and insufferable heat, Arizona will always be a very special place to him.
Although they had a bad week, they both agreed to join us on today's show.
Welcome, Ricky and Torts. Look, Ricky, we gotta clear the air. There's a rumor going around that you fed all-star defenseman Jacob Chychrun 8 chimichangas before every game?
There's some truth to that.
Hey, Tortsy, we're sorry to hear about you in Columbus. How do you feel about it now that you're a few days removed?
It's a cheap, dirty hit.
Ricky, what kind of message were you sending to the players that you think was getting stale?
If you don't have a good game tonight, you're going to be in the minors.
Torts, can you try and explain what went wrong in Columbus this season?
This is going to be really quick. I'm not taking any questions. We sucked from head to toe, and we need to move by it. So I'm not going to dissect it with you guys. I know you have to do your job, but I'm not answering any questions, okay?
Would you get me the hell out of here, please?
Phil Kessel scored his 900th point this week.
Insert hot dog eating contest joke.
Now, Sam and I were going to make a wisecrack like so many other people have done.
Insert Dr. Pepper joke.
But the guy has been damned with faint praise his entire career and deserves better.
Insert chocolate fondue at a teammate's wedding joke.
Without the power play specialist, the Penguins arguably wouldn't have won back-to-back cups in 2016-17. Welcome to Late Night Fireside Hockey Talk. Holy shit, my foot! Where was I? Oh yes, it's Tuesday. Myself and the Birdman are sitting by our fireplace in our parents' living room and sharing a bottle of scotch.
Rhino and I want to hear from you. We're taking calls from all over the world. So grab a drink, pick up your phone, and give us a call. You can quiz us, share your hockey thoughts, or just tell us you hate us.
We've got our first caller on the line, and they're from Tanzania?
Whoa! What's up, fellas? Long time no talk.
Sheldon, how are you, my man? Why are you all riled up?
Been hanging with the Medina spirit. Hook me up with some wild stuff. My heart can speak Japanese and my eyeballs change colors when I blink. Hey, you boys see that Lightning and Panthers game last week?
Oh, sure did. 100 plus penalty minutes, a ton of fines handed out, and even a suspension to Pat Maroon. I can't wait for that playoff series. What are your thoughts, Sheldon?
Man, I'm feeling it again. It might be whatever that goddamn horse gave me, but I'm telling you, I think I got my legs back, even though they're titanium. Are they still signing players? I got a couple miles left in the tank. They need an enforcer, guy who's gonna set the tone. Throw me in. You boys got any connections to get me back in the game?
Yeah, I can put in a word with Tampa for you, Sheldon.
Thanks, Rhino. You're a good boss. Alrighty, I'm about to go hang gliding without equipment. It's not impossible. It's just never been done. Woo!
You really got a guy in Tampa?
No, I'll just tweet at them and hope for the best.
Okay, our lines are getting backed up here, so let's move on. Go ahead, caller. You're live.
Yes, hello. This is Jim Soup Bowl. I'm calling from Ottawa. Oh, no. I'm calling from Paris. Oui, baguette escargot lipstick.
Hey, Jim, you sound familiar. What do you want to talk about today?
Hey, did anybody see Tim Stutzle's hat trick this week? Pretty cool, nice, awesome potato salad.
Is that you, Tim?
All right, we've got our next caller.
Howdy. I listen to you guys all the time, I don't know why. And you're always so biased to Canadian teams. It's always North Division this and North Division that. You never talk about the West Division. I bet you can't even tell me which Kings legend just scored his 1,000th career point.
Anze Kopitar. Next.
Lucky guess. No chance you know which West Division player leads the league in overtime goals. I know I got you on this one.
Max Patch ready. He's got 4. Keep going, though. This is fun.
Okay. Well, which former LA King player scored 4 goals in the game this week? I'll even give you a hint on this one. He plays for a team in the West Division.
Oh, trick question. We all know it's Jeff Carter, and he plays for Pittsburgh. 4 goals against Buffalo? Not that hard.
Hate Late Night Fireside Hockey Talk with Rhino and that bird guy.
Jack Eichel is not a happy camper, man. He says he wants to be healthy to play hockey next year, wherever it may be.
You think he ends up in Boston? I mean, he did play college hockey at BU. He was born in Massachusetts, and he has a Sam Adams and clam chowder smoothie every morning for breakfast.
Well, the Bruins do have the cap space. Anyways, forget about that. We gotta focus on the playoff preview for next week. If we want respect, we've gotta earn it with bold predictions.
Or, and hear me out, I throw down a piece of cardboard and breakdance while you beatbox the soundtrack to Step Up 3, and we perform so damn well that nobody has a choice but to respect us. What do you say?
In that case, you better lace up those Reebok pumps, Sammy.
Oh, it's press box chatter in 10 minutes or less.